Welcome to TRANSLOGIC, brought to you by Chevrolet. I'm Bradley Hausemeyer. Behind me stands Los Angeles, and everyone's getting around using that. Well, that's the 101, but there's over 1,000 miles of freeway. How does somebody tame that kind of beast? Well, we head to the Los Angeles Regional Transportation Management Center and find out how these guys actually do this. So we're here with David Lau, one of the engineers at Caltrans. David, thanks for being with us.
My pleasure.
Now, what's the purpose of this awesome place?
We're here at the LA RTMC, which is the Los Angeles Regional Transportation Management Center. Our district is District 7, and we cover both LA and Ventura County. This building here, we're a 24/7 center.
Never closes.
Never closes, so we're staffed around the clock. We're trying to maximize traffic flow on our freeways and state conventional highways, as well as reduce congestion on them. There's basically two types of congestion. Recurrent congestion, which is everyday commute traffic, and then we also have what's called the non-recurrent congestion, which is additional congestion and delay caused by accidents or incidents of some sort. Primarily, we're handling the major incidents. LA County specifically is one of the more congested counties in the nation. And so on a given day, we have over 100 million vehicle miles traveled in our district.
100 million. All right, so obviously you guys utilize a lot of technology.
We employ quite a few different technology in terms of our infrastructure. One, we have our loop detectors, our sensors.
Those are the things in the ground,
Exactly.
Right?
They're
Okay.
embedded in the roadway. Basically, they give us volume information, how many vehicles are going over that particular stretch of highway, of freeway. We are able to compute an average speed of how traffic is flowing over that section of freeway. And so if you could look back there at our graphic wall map, you see different dots with different colors. And those colors represent different speed ranges on different parts of our freeway.
So with the loop detector, does it take an average length of a wheelbase on a car?
Most of our loops are single loops, so there's only one loop per lane.
Okay.
We have to kind of estimate an average car length. That would kind of give us a general idea of how traffic is flowing on different areas of our freeway.
All right, so you've got the loop detectors. What else do you guys use?
The really main tool we have is our changeable message signs, CMSs. They're really helpful for us in terms of getting the information out to the public. And of course, you've probably seen them for travel time.
I think, honestly, that's such a cool thing because if it's going to take me 30 minutes to get downtown, if I know it's going to take me 30, I'm not stressed out.
And then the other thing, too, is if you use that route day in, day out, and you know it takes 15 minutes, and you see that today is taking 30 minutes, then you know something's up.
Yeah.
And you might want to alter your driving plan.
So ramp meters, what's the purpose of these?
The purpose of the ramp meter is to kind of break up the traffic that's merging onto the freeway into more of a platoon, so to speak.
A platoon.
So you don't have all the cars rushing onto the main line all at once, and then what that will do is that'll cause the mainline traffic to have to slow down. By breaking it up via the ramp meter, you have a more orderly merging pattern with the traffic that's on the main line.
It's interesting you would say orderly because when I pull up to there, both lights go green at the same time and I just have to drag race the guy right next to me, and I feel like that's probably not the safest thing.
Right, and yeah, actually you're not supposed to be doing that.
Oh. All right, so you also have cameras, obviously.
Right. We also have what's called a closed-circuit television cameras. We have quite a number of them spread out throughout our freeway system.
Okay.
And what we primarily use them for is to help us verify the incidents. Once we get word of an incident, let's say through the CAD system, the computer-aided dispatch, we'll pull a camera that's nearby and get a better close-up visual.
So are the cameras recording?
We do not record. The reason for that is real-time traffic management. We're really not interested in archiving recordings for sake of law enforcement or anything of that issue.
So it sounds like not necessarily the technology has advanced per se, but you've grown in the size of it.
Right. We want some proven technology that works, and then we want to establish that in areas where we don't have it yet.
Yeah.
The reason why we're here is we're trying to maximize the capacity of our freeway system. Think of it as a closet.
Work with what you've got, right?
Yeah, a closet. You try to better organize the closet, and then you could store way more things.
You're not going to gut the closet and build it bigger. You're just going to figure out how you can work with what you got.
Exactly.
Okay. Special thanks to Caltrans for letting us check out their facility. Now, they're obviously doing some really cool stuff over there, but I'm not so sure that's the answer. I mean, like David said, they're pretty much working on reformatting the inside of a closet. Is that what you want to work with? No. So what is it? Do we increase the mass transportation system and make it more viable as far as a means of travel? Permits, like they do in London, where you have to drive in certain areas. I don't really know the answer, but we're going to keep on looking. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you again next time.